in this video. Fabio QUARTARARO wants to move on, doesn't want to dwell too much on Qatar. Ducati doesn't have to apologize to me, says Pecco Bagnaia. And Pol Espargaro confident of keeping his seat at the Repsol Honda team. My name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Fix. Lacking top speed on the M1 and managing the front tire pressure issue saw Fabio QUARTARARO manage a measly P9 finish at the season opener race at Qatar, which he had won last year in an almost dominant fashion. Landing in Indonesia for round 2, the reigning world champion insists that he no longer wishes to dwell on Qatar and wants to move on to the upcoming races. Fabio said, "I don't want to dwell on what happened in Qatar. Also because I know that we have a good starting point for this weekend. I will be focusing 100% on getting a good result here." On paper, the Mandalika track seems to play to the strengths of the M1 with the longest straight being only 500 meters and plenty of fast speed corners. QUARTARARO also had a strong pre-season test at the same venue just last month when he was fast in both one lap pace as well as in race trim. Fabio continued, "I'm feeling good and ready to start riding at Mandalika again. We did a good job here during the winter test. We got a lot of work done and completed many laps, so we will make good use of that." Echoing a similar approach, team manager Massimo Maregali said, "We have left the Qatar GP behind us now, but that doesn't mean we have forgotten about it. We have learned from it and now we are ready to put up a strong fight in Indonesia. Our pace was good here during the test, but many of our rivals were also fast, so every detail and every fraction of a second will count. The layout of the Mandalika circuit suits our bike quite well. After the test, a part of the circuit has been resurfaced and we have to see how it will work. Can Yamaha bounce back at Mandalika or will the Suzukis and Hondas dominate the Mandalika weekend? Let's chat in the comments below. The start of the season has been far from ideal for the Bologna Bullets. First, the factory Ducati riders ditched the 2022 engine in favor of the hybrid spec engine. Then Pecco Bagnaia was overwhelmed by the volume of things to be tested on the race weekend and lashed out at Ducati saying, "I am not a test rider, I am here to win races." Followed by Ducati formally accepting the blame for Pecco's disastrous race weekend and apologizing to him. Whether they apologized to Jack Miller for faulty electronics is not yet known to general public, but if you ask me, I think Jack deserves an apology from Ducati more than Pecco. When asked about the apology from the team, Pecco started, "I think that Ducati doesn't have to apologize to me. We are a team and we work together. So we are speaking in the box and everything was clear. So we don't have to apologize for anything. In any case, I think this weekend could be another story. I had time at home to relax because it was not an easy weekend. We worked a lot and I had an enjoyable session of training at Mugello and on Sunday at the ranch." Pecco also admitted that the test rider comment was made in the heat of the moment and it didn't mean that he didn't want to test any new parts over race weekends. Pecco said, "First of all, to be clear, I said that I was testing too much, but the message that I passed on was that I didn't want to do it again. But it is not like this. It is clear in a factory team, you have to do it like this. My message was maybe because I was angry about a lot of questions about everything. So I was maybe quite nervous after the race. Also that I said things and the message was not correct." And starting his second year with the Repsol Honda team on the podium, Pol Espargaro has taken his first step towards saving his seat for the future. That seat has been rumored to be linked with Fabio QUARTARARO as well as with Johan. So Pol Espargaro is under a lot of pressure right from the start of the season. Pol insisted it is up to him to perform, and if he does perform, there is no reason for Honda to not extend his contract. Pol said, "It is part of the business. I've been in the World Championship for 15 years now, so I've been through this for 15 years. You have to stay calm, be aware of your potential, what you can achieve, believe in yourself and bet on yourself. It is the only thing that can be done." After the pre-season, the doubts have dissipated a bit. So far, at no time have Honda and I broken the path, so on both sides we are happy. We worked very hard to get this year's bike and it went better than ever. So both sides are happy and that's what counts and needs to be valued. If you made it till here and still are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos which you might enjoy. My name is Sankalp and I'll be back with another video very soon.